Hey there, it's Pastor Nate, and I wanted to share with you guys my favorite way of sharing the gospel with somebody is to use this acrostic, the gospel acrostic that actually comes from Dare to Share Ministries, and I love those guys. I learned this from them, and I use it to this day. Whenever I share the gospel, this is how I've learned to think about it. And it's got 6 different steps to it, and so this is just going to be one video where we just talk about the first one, and that's in this acrostic for gospel. G stands for God created us to be with Him. I often say God created us to be in relationship with Him. You can really see this play out in Genesis chapters 1 and 2, where God creates the world and sets things in motion and sets them up. And He has this desire to have relationship with mankind. It's interesting because He's infinite and needless. He doesn't need to be in relationship with us. I heard someone saying that the other day that God needed somebody to represent Him in the world. That's not true at all. God is without need. God is infinite, pure, and self-sufficient. Yet He's chosen out of His love to be in relationship with you and I, with our ancestors. You see this play out with Adam and Eve. He creates the first man and the first woman, and He places them in this beautiful paradise of a garden. And it's in that place that Scripture tells us that He walked with them in the cool of the day, that they knew the sound of God's footsteps, that they had this deep relationship with Him. I often say when I share this that God created you on purpose for a purpose. And that God actually has a purpose for your life. But ultimately, our ultimate purpose is to know Him and to love Him and to be in that relationship with Him. And so He actually made them with this need. That's why so many people are unhappy. And because they're distant from God, because they haven't had that deep need. Our ultimate end is to know God, to love Him and be loved by Him. And until that happens in our life, we'll never find our purpose, we'll never know our Father, we'll never have fulfillment in any way in this life. And it has other really tough consequences. And so this is the idea that God created us in this perfect place to know Him and to make Him known and to have relationship with Him. And something happened. And that's what we'll have to talk about in the next video. God bless you.